Welcome to Bio class. Today we'll discuss in human health and disease, the next part, some viral disease and others. In the viral disease, in your syllabus which are there, that is common cold. Common cold, it is there in your book, but the next two disease which is included but not, it is there in the syllabus and not in the book, that is dengue and chikungunya. So first here, common cold, the most commonest the viral disease in the world, and this common cold, it has a nasal congestion and the discharge of nose and the sore throat, hoarseness, cough, headache. All these things are there, usually 3 to 7 days. Here, if you can see this part, see that the virus which is there, this virus having the protein capsids, 252 capsomeres. Here is dsDNA, double stranded 35,000 base pair. This is the approx structure of the common cold virus. It is a respiratory tract. Actually, here it creates here in the sinus of the nose, inside the it creates a mucus, and inflammation is there in this nasal passage. So it becomes blocked. So this is the nasal congestion which is there, the very common symptom there. The sneezing, the chilly sensation, acute coryza, that is nasal congestion due to the inflammation of the sinal mucosa, just now I told. Headache, it is there. 2 days its active period, but 3 to 7 days it takes to cure. Already I told the very common disease, and almost everybody in the world they suffered this. These are the symptom, and no such medicine is there or required to cure it. Here you can see that the recent that COVID-19 also some symptom which matches to the normal cough and cold, that we can see little bit just for your informations. You can see this part, this things here. Then COVID-19 sneezing, which is not there, but in cold is there. In running nose, it is also not there, but here it is common. The headache, it is sometime here. The breathing problem, it is always there, almost always, but here it is not there. So there is some common cough. It is very common, but here it is mild. Fever, it is there, high fever, but here very, low fever, if it is there. So that is the, just know about this. So next we can move that next disease, that is dengue. Dengue. Dengue, it's a viral disease. The symptom is high fever, headache, rash, and joint and muscle pain. The severe case also, the bleeding and the shock is there, which is life threatening. This virus is called Dengue. You can see that the Dengue, the 4 serological forms, 1, 2, 3 and 4, dengue virus, and this dengue, it is carried by the mosquito. The mosquito is Aedes aegypti, and here is the virus. Here is one common DNB, which contain that single strand RNA, which is plus. It means that the direct it can form mRNA and can do work in the host bodies. The Aedes mosquito, you know that it uh, carries the several disease. Okay, so here just know that how this disease is spread and how it can gets inside the body and creates problem. Mosquito, when mosquito bites, means Aedes mosquito will bites the virus found in the salivary gland of the mosquito, and through that the dengue virus it enters inside the human body. In human body, they're just under the skin, some immunological cells are there, which is called the dendritic cell, DCS, dendritic cells, the immune cells, and just under the skin. So this cell is activated, and as well as the macrophage, another immune cell, which is activated. When it's activated, it's just as an alarm. It's start secretes interferon. Interferon, different interferon. It's just secrets. This interferon here, it works like the cytotoxic alarm. So in this that the fever will come, high fever. It goes to the interferon, that interleukin 1 to 6, IL1 to IL6, that it goes to the hypothalamus and that creates the high temperature, high body temperature. Almost the same way that COVID virus also that creates the fever. Here the macrophage, it's migrate to the lymph vessel. I mean this interferon, and it goes to the systemic circulation, and it creates the endothelial dysfunction. What is endothelium? Endothelium, the artery or vein that inner the surface layer is the endothelium. When it's ruptured, it causes the bleeding, and it creates several problem. The when it ruptures, so that for the repair the platelets is required, and so that the platelet counts becomes low, and blood pressure also low, the hemorrhage also there. So this is the cause. In in dengue, that hemorrhagic fever also, that the dangerous type of dengue, and the shock syndrome also another one, which creates the problem. These two are the fatal, and death also there in the dengue. Others are not show, only the fever is there. So this is the things that you have to understand. Here some names, maybe it is new for you, the macrophage and interferon, interleukin. All these things it will be cleared in next part, that that is immunity, immune cells, that part. All right. Chikungunya, chickpea. Chikungunya in Kimakonde language of Tanzania, it means bent. It means that the patient of chikungunya, uh, it turns their body into bent like structure. Very painful disease. The symptom and viral types are quite similar to dengue. The symptom usually it appears within a week of infection: fever, joint pain, and muscle pain, headache, fatigue, rash. All these things are there. Here, virus also the single-stranded. I mean, plus strains like COVID and dengue, the same. Even that size also. positive, it means that genome directly utilized as a mRNA. So here the if it is DNA, you know, the DNA from RNA, mRNA, and from that protein, but here it is one step ahead, so that direct it can utilize that mRNA. Then next step is protein, means it's strain antigen, which will create the problem toxicity here. Now here also that fibroblast, monocyte, macrophage, all this secretes same way the interleukin 1 IL-6, which is a kind of cytokine, and it creates the pain, because of the toxicity, the chemotoxicity, that the pain is there. And here the symptom is joint pain, rash, headache, that high fever, all this. And the viral attack also, here it creates problem in the endothelial cells of the blood vessels, so which is the before that in dengue. So that is chikungunya. Just know here that here also that infection is almost like same, and the same type of mosquito here it carries that Aedes aegypti, and the uh, the virus invades inside, and all the cytotoxic alarm is almost same as before. All right. So that is about chikungunya. One biological control is there to control that mosquito. Uh, mm, this mosquito larva is eaten by the fish Gambusia, also known as the uh, mosquito fish. It can eat the mosquito larva as fast as the larva hatch from the egg, as many as 100 per day. So this fish, if we keep in the water bodies, so that the larva will be reduced, and we can prevent from that kind of the viral diseases. Next we can move on that protozoans, protozoic disease, that here it is entamoeba histolytica, that is which causes the amoebic dysentery, the amoebiasis. The symptom of the disease is the constipation, abdominal pain, cramp, stool with excess mucus and blood clot, all this. Housefly can carry, and from the water it can transmit. Now, if we know a little bit about this one, then you can see this. Okay, entamoeba histolytica is the agent. In these protozoan, no sexual stage is found. Here, here it is. Infectious stage is this 4 nucleus containing the metacystic stage. Through water, food, it can infect, and it goes to the oral route and enters inside the intestine. In the large intestine, the incestation, I mean removing from the yeast, cyst, it takes place, and here it is the trophozoite stage. Red blood clot is there, nucleus is there. So this trophozoite stage, from mucus, blood, and the intestine, it is found, and here one stage at in cystic stage, another it can form the disease. Okay, so here the symptoms, here the abdominal pain, cramp, stool with excess mucus, blood clot, etc. So this is the cycle inside the human body. All right. So that is about today's part. Next part also there. A few disease it is there. Next part all the disease will be completed. Thank you.